Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Tuesday, March 28th, 2017. Just a little update to yesterday's video. Destiny 2 has been confirmed for PC, meaning I will actually play it. Wow! In release announcements, Infinifactory is coming to PS4 and will even be getting a physical release. Now, I've played some Infinifactory in my time, and if you like really hard puzzle games that will have you thinking like an assembly line, that's the game for you. Later this week, Firaxis will roll out an update to Civ 6, which will improve AI, by not only having better unit coordination, but also improving their need to repair pillaged tiles. Ark Survival Evolved's next patch will land on Thursday, March 30th, and will completely overhaul the menu system of the game, along with the UI. Let me know if you're still playing Ark in the comment section down below. A new trailer is out for the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind expansion, which will introduce a new class and a new PvP mode. Be sure to check out the whole trailer for yourself. And finally, for update news, the Nintendo Switch has gotten a system update to firmware version 2.1.0, which promises general stability improvements. Be sure to update through the system menu on your Switch, like many other Nintendo devices. Moving on, Square Enix has removed the 14-day time limit from the Final Fantasy XIV demo and will now allow players to achieve level 35 at their leisure before having to pay anything to enjoy the game. I think this is a great move for both Square Enix and Final Fantasy XIV, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Well, what do you know? After yesterday's episode, we have yet another leak, but this one comes to us from a YouTuber who has sent images from an anonymous source. They show us some pictures from what could be the next Call of Duty game called Call of Duty WW2. There is no telling if these images are real, but it would absolutely make sense after the success of Battlefield 1. However, the images shown look like they're from the movie Saving Private Ryan. I'm not really sure though. I'm going to do more investigating into this. Next up, we have some more information in regards to the confusion for the classification for Outlast 2 in Australia. Initial reports were incorrect, and files indeed were changed, as the first build of the game was originally submitted, and that's what was refused classification. However, the first build was not supposed to be released, so there's no worries either way. It'll still get the same classification in Australia, everyone gets the same version, and nothing was compromised. Here is some of the first news that I've reported on for AMD Vega. There are some rumors going around that the graphics card lineup will feature HBM2 in both 4GB and 8GB configurations. Depending on the cost and what resolution you're running at, as well as what frame rate you're targeting, these cards are sure to be extremely competitive with Nvidia's Pascal line. And finally today, we are once again going to talk about the Nintendo Switch. First of all, Kotaku put out a bit of a PSA saying that if you're having problems with the Wi-Fi working on your Switch, to just restart your machine and that should take care of it. It'll refresh the system and clear out any old data. Nintendo may be able to fix this through future software updates, but do remember, the Switch is a new platform. I would not be surprised if Nintendo is still ironing things out. And then this is really questionable because information is going around that the upcoming Lego City Undercover will require a 13GB install even if you have the cartridge. This is coming from the box art of the game, and I would imagine it takes up even more space if downloaded digitally. There is no question about it. Buying Lego City Undercover will require the use of an SD card to install your game. And this is exactly what I had questioned when it was revealed that Zelda would not have any installation files. Yeah, apparently that trend of not installing is not going to continue. I would suggest that everyone not buy an officially licensed Nintendo SD card. I've got two links in the description down below. One is to a $20 64GB card, and the other one's to a $44-ish 128GB card. There has been an update to this story saying that if you download the game digitally, it will require the aforementioned 13GB download. But then, why does it say that on the box art? Updates to these reports indicate that if you buy the physical cartridge, it will still require 7GB of space, which is still a hefty amount. Why can't all of this data be run directly from the cartridge? Is this a sign of things to come? Do you think 32GB of storage is enough for the Switch, or do you not mind buying an SD card? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Oh look, more stuff to spend money on. It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, an Alien with a Magnet, Quantic Pinball, Babylon 2055 Pinball, and Warstone TD. For PlayStation 4, Corix, Old Time Hockey, and RBI Baseball 17. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I tried to make my password MTWTFSS, MTWTFSS. But it told me my password was 2 weeks. There you get it. There you get it. It's the letters of the day of the week. It's a terrible joke. That's really bad. I thought the joke yesterday was going to be bad, but I got a couple of comments saying that it's actually a good joke. I'm like, you guys are crazy. So the bad jokes, the jokes that I think are terrible, those are good jokes. The jokes that I'm like, oh, this one's great, those are the terrible jokes. Okay, so now I know how it goes. Episode is going to be up really early today. Everybody may notice that. I am going to go out today with the wife, maybe. We're still deciding. We're trying to get everything going, and I needed to get everything up to see if we, I needed to get the episode up early to make sure that we could do that. If we go do that, I don't know. We're still deciding. So if I do know, if we do go, there will be pictures. Yay, new pictures, because I do not think 32 gigabytes is enough storage on the Switch. That thing needs 64 or probably 128, and I don't know. Even the PlayStation 4, which is still sitting up here, by the way, it's still like I don't plug the damn thing in. Even that thing has 500 gigabytes of storage. Yes, I know that the storage. There's cars. Yes, I do know that the storage on the Switch is solid-state storage, therefore it does cost a lot more money than your mechanical spinning rust. I understand that. But at the same time, come on, like, we live in a day and age where data consumption is growing huge. I mean, this 250 gigabyte SSD is not going to be very big in 2 years. That's not going to be enough. That's not really going to be enough for anything in 2 years. I mean, it will be, but it won't be like a bigger drive will be like 1 terabyte. It's going to be like drives of fold. I don't need to explain history. Anyway, I hope that more games don't do that. Because then you're just going to be required to not only keep an SD card, but probably multiple SD cards. Because consolidating data like that is really, really difficult. First of all, it's slow. Okay, unless you're buying all USB 3 SD cards, then it's fast. But then it's expensive, and it's still expensive. So the Switch is a money pit at this point. And I mean, I don't mean that really derogatorily. It takes a lot of money to buy a Switch. It's a $300 initial buy, but then you got to buy the game. And I mean, yes, buying a game is always like, it should be included in the initial buy-in. So we'll say $360 initial buy-in, but then you got to probably buy a case for it, buy a screen protector, or at least either a case or a screen protector. You're looking at another $15 there. Then an SD card, you're looking at another $20 to $40 to $50 to $100 if you want a big one. Jeez. I mean, if you really want a really big one, the 512 gigabyte ones are like $300. So, $200 or $300. I don't know. I actually haven't looked at the price of those. I've been looking for prices of smaller ones lately because I need it for my camera. So, soon, little channel update. Soon, I will be using better lighting and a better camera. So hopefully by the end of the week that is all sorted out. By next week we have better lighting, better camera, and I actually learned how to edit a fucking video. So yay, because I'm gonna have to record my audio separate from my camera and do all that jazz. Social media links are over here. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Don't forget to click over here for my channel. It loves you. I love you. We love each other. Everybody jump on the orgy pile. No. Click over here to yesterday's episode where we talk about things. I tried to tell myself I would remind myself. Anyway, I gotta go before the end card screws up. Bye. Thank you. Bye.